Returning to the King's Head Theatre is the Charles Court Opera's annual boutique Panto. This year they're taking on the early medieval epic tale of Beowulf. Two of the stars, Jennie Jacobs and Philip Lee, came in to tell Alicia more.
I think the thinking was, why not? Because we have, pantomimes always have a set of stories, also Jack and the Beanstalk, Cinderella, but there are so many more great stories out there. And this is an exciting story. We've got monsters, we've got heroes, princesses, and it's a great tale. So it was sort of, let's have something new to make into a panto, or very, very old, I should say, to make into a panto.
Yes, bringing something old, something very new.
Exactly.
Jennie, what character do you play?
I play Grendel's mother, and Phil plays Grendel, so we get to work together quite closely in this panto. So I'm sure you can see the family resemblance.
Yes.
For people who don't know much about the tale, what story do we see told on stage?
Well, the basic story, we have Beowulf, who is our hero. It's called an epic panto because it is an epic tale. He goes on a big journey, has adventures, learns a lot about himself. All of the famous characters are there, so Beowulf, Grendel, Grendel's mother. Anyone who knows the story, they're both watching, the famous events in the poem do happen, but obviously with a panto twist.
And what kind of pantomime sort of usual traditions do we see in the show?
The audience will definitely be doing a little bit of chat back. So we haven't sort of taken out that much, because obviously with COVID and with all the pandemic restrictions, normally you'd have people coming up on stage and things like that, but we've had to sort of limit that. But there's still moments where the audience can, participate in what's going on, and there's a lot of chat with the audience. So that's something that's going to be really fun for the punters.
Definitely. If you want to shout or sing, then it is the show for you.
It's absolutely
Definitely.
the show for you.
What's it been like developing it?
Fantastic, actually.
It's been a really good process.
Yeah, it's been really good. Everything's brand new. We've got an original score that was written by David, our MD, and obviously it's a tale that's pretty new to most people, so it's been really great developing everything.
And the team that we're working with, I mean, we've got it's a really small cast. It's a boutique panto. That's how Charles Court really sell this. And it's just 5 people in the cast, all of whom I trust implicitly. We're just, it's just such a great group of people. Everyone's super creative and everyone's suggesting ideas. How can we make this funnier? How can we do this? And the script has developed so much from day one. And like I say, the music is incredible. And I think we're all just so excited to get it on its feet and to get it in front of an audience. And so yeah. Come along.
And as actors, what kind of freedom does the form of panto give you? Does it give you more freedom?
I think so. I think because you are allowed to talk directly to the audience, you're allowed to improvise if the audience talk back to you. If you forget things, you can go off script. So it does give you that freedom. Of course, it can all go horribly wrong and escalate, but I enjoy that.
But we drag it back.
Exactly. I really enjoy that freedom, that the fourth wall sort of breaks quite a lot. Yeah.
You are doing some adult-only performances as well. What's it like adapting the show for both different types of audiences?
It's just a few words here and there, really, and I would say it's more of an energy than anything else. It's sort of for the non-adult performances, you just sort of bring it down a peg. Whereas there are certain things that you can really sort of amp up. The double entendres just go all the way on the adult shows.
And in the great tradition of panto, really, technically, we don't say anything wrong. It's all in puns. It's all in sort of innuendo, as you say. So we can sort of tone things up or down.
Beowulf is on at the King's Head Theatre until the 8th of January.